MapleWorld World, we're gonna take you through the life and death of bugs. With billions and trillions of bits of code that make up any online game, there are bound to be some errors. So, how do we get rid of them? We deal with two types of bugs generally, ones that exist in our test clients that we hopefully get rid of before you ever see them in the live game, and ones that make it through to the live game that our teams and you help identify and exterminate. Let's start with the first kind. Our developers in Korea send us the test client. The server engineers and database administrators here in the US set up the test client for us, looking for and fixing any problems in the backend operations of the game.
Hey Shelly, nice accent.
Oh, thanks! When they give the thumbs up on a test client, the QA team digs into the front-end experience of the game, following checklists of all the new content to make sure that it works properly, as well as general checklists of old content to make sure that nothing has inadvertently been messed up in the new version. If a tester identifies a bug, the first thing they do is try to reproduce it, making sure that it is actually a bug and not a system glitch or some other kind of mistake. If it can be reproduced, the QA team member enters it into our bug database, identifying first what the problem is, second, how to reproduce it, third, what the game should do if the bug is corrected, and fourth, how high a priority level it should have. For instance, bugs that could crash the game obviously have a higher priority than misspelled text. When possible, the tester also includes screenshots or video capture of the bug. All of this specificity helps the developers zero in on the problem and fix it faster. When all of the bugs are entered, a QA lead reviews the database, getting rid of the duplicates and verifying that all of the necessary information is there. Then they send the bug list to the developers who include fixes in the next test client, and the process starts all over again, albeit this time with far fewer bugs. When both sides are sure that the bugs are cleared or can be lived with for the time being, we push the client live and you guys can start playing the new update.
Hey Shelly, nice accent.
Now, inevitably, some bugs get through or turn up later when the servers undergo the stress of thousands of players playing on them. So our QA team continues to look for bugs even after the client is launched. But they have help this time. You guys. There are a lot more of you than there are of us, so we've set up a bugs forum that allows you to tell us when you find glitches in the system. Many of you already know this and use our bugs forum a lot, but in case you haven't, the way you can help speed up the process of bug elimination is by moving through a similar system as we do internally. When you identify a bug and want to report it in the forums, we ask that you A. Describe the problem to us, B. Explain the steps for how to reproduce the bug, C. Detail how you think the corrected game should operate, and when you can, D. Include screenshots or video capture of the bug. Your specificity helps us verify the bug and get it into the system faster. And like our QA managers, we also ask you to look through the rest of the forums. If the bug you've caught has already been reported well, we ask that you refrain from posting it again. This ensures that important bug posts remain more visible rather than being pushed down by repeat bug posts. That allows us to get through the forum more efficiently. For more information, be sure to read through the bug forum guidelines. So that's the life and death of a bug. But a few more things before I leave.
Hey Shelly, nice accent.
Thanks. Sometimes what you might perceive as a bug could actually be a system compatibility issue, such as being unable to connect to the server or experiencing lag. There are lots of different ISPs out there, different computer systems, and disruptive software. Definitely report when you have a problem like this, but again, the more specific you can be, the easier it is to come up with the solution. What system are you using? Who is your ISP? Do you have any software running in the background? Now, even with all of this, some bugs are going to get through, and some bugs are going to be given a very low priority, so might hang around for a little while. We do provide a bug extermination report at least once a week, which lets you know what's been fixed and what will be fixed in the near future. Our goal is to give you the best, safest, and smoothest running game possible, and your help with that is greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot for watching another MapleWorld World, and I will see you in game.
Oh hey Shelly, nice accent.